Letters. Camping in a smart car. We were talking this morning about a certain nomad who bought a smart car. And could you camp in that? Could you live in that? I don't know. Hey Dave, Rick and I happened to be watching your show this morning when you were mentioning that you would like to see someone living in a smart car. This is Melissa Nida, N-I-D-A. Well, Rick and I camped from January until July in the southwestern part of the United States, Arizona, Colorado, California, Nevada, and Utah in a 2014 tiny Scion IQ with a tiny carrier and a small tent. We didn't have a YouTube channel at the time, but I blogged it. It may not have been exactly as small as a smart car, but darn close. It had a ridiculously small back seat, which we removed, and had a piece of wood cut and carpeted to fit where the seat had to give us more space. We had 35 miles to the gallon. Wow. And our car had to be fixed at Toyota and other parts from parts store. They could get parts from other parts stores. We wish we could have made we had a YouTube channel then, but we had lots of crazy fun adventures. I had on occasion slept in Rick was 6'3" and ended up sleeping in the smart car. Here's the pictures of it. Wow, look at that. That's just about the size of a smart car. Holy cow. That's wild. Anyway, little purple. I like the color of that, purple. Anyway, so there they are. There's their tent. And wow. So that's really cool. Thank you. That's really neat. Oh yeah. Melissa and Rick in a Scion IQ. Wow. Ask and you shall receive. Lorraine Forster. She actually lives and camps in her smart car. Smart car converted to RV solo traveler. Wow. No modifications. Only took 10 minutes to cut 2 boards. She eats, sleeps, and relaxes and bugs out and has emergency preparedness. Solo woman camper. Now this video was from 2017. Wow. Anyway, Lorraine Forster, there are people that do actually live in their smart cars, at least as of 3 years ago. Anyway, she hasn't posted anything for a couple years now, but she did live in a smart car 3 years ago. Lorraine Forster. Hey, we got a new video here today from Creativity RV, full-time RV living. 2021, better or worse? Is it going to get better or worse? What's going to happen in 2021? I think it's going to get better eventually, but it's going to be a while before it gets better. Okay, maybe by the middle of the year, we'll see. RV Jedi David there. That was Robin. I was trying to think of Robin's name. RV Jedi David. How are my RV batteries in the winter? And so I think he's up there in Wisconsin or someplace, isn't he? Anyway, yeah, batteries in the winter can be quite tricky, huh? This is an interesting little vignette here. 50 seconds of a, what do you call it? Zippy. Fast forward, whatever you call it. Fast forward, zooms through it. Anyway, nice sunset here at, looks like Dome Rock, the Almost Happy Camper. This is what's going on at the Boondockers Bash, which I presume is getting ready to wind down, right? It was just supposed to be the first 2 weeks of December. Anyway, so I don't recognize anybody there. But, it's very pretty. There's some fiddle music going on in it. I can't run the video, but a very pretty sunset. They do have pretty sunsets, but it looks kind of cold and dusty, don't it? There's letters. No Name says, every time I see a smart car, I think, field goal! Brian Heffernan, the problem with smart cars is that they use premium fuel. They tried to present it as an economical alternative to other cars, but premium gas eliminated it from being cost effective. Yeah. FD Mackey, we were talking about smart cars for Nomads, anyway. FD says, be careful. if you're a nomad and you buy and you jump into the bottomless rabbit hole of the all-electric or hybrid car, especially in terms of a used one, the battery packs are very, very expensive to replace. But oh wait, a whole series of videos on tracking down, buying, and having replacement battery packs installed would bring in some serious bucks on YouTube and from loyal followers. So maybe someone should do that. Yeah, maybe instead of the smart car, get a used hybrid or electric car. Yeah. Oh, we hear from Lou. Haven't heard from Lou in a while. Ha ha ha. Dave mean never. That's right. The Doc Sander says Lou is alive. Ricky says, does a smart car have enough power to tackle the mountains down by you here in North Carolina? They barely could do the hills of San Francisco when I lived there 15 years ago. Might be the reason you wouldn't see many. Yeah, we do have Mount Mitchell here, which is only 45 minutes away, which is the highest point on the East Coast. I don't know what it is, 7,000 feet up. I don't know. Anyway, I'd like to know, has anyone ever climbed Mount Mitchell? They have a road that goes all the way up to the top. Has anyone ever climbed Mount Mitchell in a smart car? I don't know. If I could find someone with a smart car around here, maybe we should try it. I don't know. J.A., people were talking about how, they call me a troll, and I'm not. I'm just a nice, honest critic. J.A. says, Jacob did attack a styrofoam replica of me for being a troll. Remember that video? The fun of 2017. I have that. I have that in my stack of stuff there on my hard drive, but I watch it every now and then for a good laugh. Posey said, I saw Crotchy hiding in the back of your smart car. My dumb car. My son pulled the beard off of Santa and asked, is that you, Camo Dave? Yeah, don't do that. If you see Santa Claus, is that you, Camo Dave? No, I'm Bob Wells. Snorton says, if you want a small car and have no issues with your masculinity, get a Mini Cooper. And Valerie from Oregon says, I love minis. I've owned 4 Mini Coopers. There are a lot of mini car clubs. Yeah, my friend, my old college roommate, Nelson, used to have a Mini Cooper, and it was a nice car. I liked it. Although they had the speedometer in the center of the dashboard, in between the 2 seats, which I thought was an odd place for the dashboard. Openland Sydney from Australia says you can get a small tent that can be attached to a small car. That's not a bad idea. I like that. Okay, we got a couple questions about the Cammy Awards. We had 2 reveal ceremonies yesterday. I had 2 live streams yesterday, Saturday, 2 Saturdays, the 12th of December 2020, and we revealed 2 of the category winners, okay? The most beautiful female nomad, most beautiful male nomad. Okay, some people missed it. You can go back and watch those live streams from yesterday, the 9:30 a.m. one and the 7 p.m. one. But I will quickly go over the winners and the finalists, okay? So in the most beautiful female nomad category, 5th place was Dr. Hannah Straight, okay? 4th place was Steffi Lee. 3rd place was a 3-way tie between Rosie O'Kelly, Itchy Boots, what's her name, Norley, and Unstoppable Morgan. They all tied with the same amount of votes. 2nd place and first runner-up, Terry of Destination Open Road. Congratulations, nice lady. And finally, the winner of the most beautiful female nomad, according to your votes back in November, Wonder Hussy Adventures, Sarah. So congratulations to Wonder Hussy. And then in the evening video, in the evening live stream, we did the most beautiful male nomad winner. And we had a 3-way tie for 5th place, Dave 2D, Trent of Trent and Alley, and Line Screw 1, Andy. In 4th place, all to himself, Scott of Destination Open Road. So that's the 2nd finalist thingy dingy for their channel. Number 3, we had a tie between 2 Canadians, Foresty Forest and Chrome of Van City Van Life. We had another Canadian for number 2, Slim Potato Head. And the most beautiful male nomad, according to the 2020 Cammy Awards, your votes, Dave's RV Life. Okay? So, we have 8 more categories to reveal, and we will be doing that in the upcoming week. And, and then we'll do maybe a review show in case anybody missed anything. We're going to milk this for all the views we can. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. This is Letters, 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 and More for the 13th of December, 2020. Thanks for watching. Blog Under.